Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan and today I'm back with another video, mainly here with an unboxing. I did pay resale for this shoe, but I ended up getting a fairly good price. It's slightly under market right now, and I mean, it's fair enough. So today we're here to discuss the Jordan 6 UNC. Shout out to the guy, Jay Oliveras, that sold me this pair. I really do appreciate you. It goes a long way, and I'm glad that we were able to get this deal underway. I got it shipped here to my house since I'm still here in time, for to review this in hand. And I should have shipped all the stuff I'm getting from Easy Supply down here, because I'm still going to be here by the time all that stuff lands down to where I'm at in Charleston. So I got a bunch of packages waiting there pretty soon. But yeah, if you guys want more in-hand review content like this, again, this is just for the Jordan 6 UNC, then feel free to subscribe and like down below. Again, we'll just keep it simple. Like goal in this video. How about 225 likes? I need some water. I need to eat something. I'm not feeling too good today. I don't know why. Not feeling sick, just kind of I don't know, my energy isn't that, fully there. But I'm gonna be good for this video, so let's get into it and review this shoe. So as you guys can see, I did get my personal size in case I ended up liking these. Y'all can see it size 9.5. So if I end up liking these, I can go ahead, I can wear them. I thought it said size 11 there, but I just realized it was saying 11 women's. But overall, I'm a big fan of these shoes. The box, I mean, it's just pretty simple, how you would expect it. I mean, this is very simple. It's just, typical Jordan 6 box where, you just open it like this. It's kind of, more of a sturdy box. You can kind of tell, it's nicer though. I like when the box is, more sturdy, because you don't have to worry about, storage and stuff like that too much. But of course, when it comes to storing shoes, you always got to check up on them to make sure pairs don't get ruined before you sell them to people, stuff like that, especially if you're shooting holding shoes for over a year. But yeah, let's just get into actually reviewing this pair and showing y'all what it looks like. Nothing on the inside of the box, so I'm not really going to show you all that, but right here we got the Jordan 6 UNC, and the first little review I want to give y'all right there, you can see that is embroidered on, and then on the back, typical heel tab you would see. Nothing really too crazy there. Hopefully that'll focus for me. I'm not seeing that focus here. I'm going to try and click the camera. Oh, there you go. So y'all can see what that says there, and again, I think these are clean. Sneakers did not drop as many pairs as people thought they would, which is one thing to look out for with this shoe, which is a reason that a lot of people have actually been buying this sneaker in bulk and just thinking about it as something that's kind of safe money, more of a long-term hold. You'll always be able to get a sale on the shoe, and it'll be one that safely grows over time. But again, that's not what most people are here for this shoe. Well, maybe you are here for this video to learn about that. We'll discuss the hold aspect later in this video. Jeez. But yeah, y'all can see they got the Suede on the toe box, and again, that is in that university blue colorway that they are sporting all around the shoe. You can see it's up by the right here, kind of that mid area of the shoe, up by the toe box. Same thing on the other side, even back by the heel tab. The heel tab is actually blue. Tongue fully blue, and then on the inside you can see it doesn't really say anything right there. It has a little bit of a more interesting design, actually. It's a typical, this is normal with Jordan 6s, but I think this is pretty cool. If y'all can see this, hopefully this will help. Y'all can see the insoles are pretty wild on these. I'm liking that. It's not gonna help here. Maybe I can just put this up close and see if that works, but maybe I'm trying to get some sort of light. But there you go. Yeah, y'all can see the insoles are a little bit different on these. I think that's pretty cool. It's not really the best, but yeah, there you go. See it a little bit. Probably could have done a bit better than that. I'll try and get a closer shot or something maybe in a second. And then also I want to show you, of course, the icy blue sole. Y'all can see that right there. That is there with, you can see the Jumpman is a different color, of course. They're not going to make the the sole the same color as the Jumpman, but this is a true university blue. This is just kind of an icy blue, and of course over time these this icy blue will turn yellow. I mean, that's just how it will be naturally. You can see I mean, this is already yellow inside there. I mean, I'm not saying that that's yellowed, but that's just what the color of the bubble is. There's nothing you can really do about that. So you can see it does change a little bit. You can see it's not fully icy, I guess, here, I mean, it still is, but you can see it's much icier on the bottom of the shoe than it is more on the top section. It's pretty noticeable as well, but that's not a bad thing. I think that's actually keeping it better. If they kept this, if they had made this one too blue, I don't think that would have really been the best idea. And then here's actually the best way I can describe the insole to y'all, because it's actually on the inside of the tongue right there. So typical tongue pattern right there. Y'all can see the Jordan logo is just right here, and then on the inside y'all can kind of see that pattern right there. It's a little bit more wild. I want to put it over my face so it'll focus, but on the inside of the shoe, y'all hopefully can get a view of that. It's right there, and yeah, y'all can see it's a little bit different. So I think that's pretty cool, at least that they're changing that up. Not really a noticeable detail, but I mean, it is if you focus on the insoles of shoes, but it's just a little small detail that they added with the uni blue colorway. And I think this is, of course, a pair of sixes that a lot of people have wanted. I mean, surely this is definitely one that people want in the personal collection. I'll be considering it. As of right now, after my kind of in-hand review, I think I'm going to still stay away from 6s. I mean, I love the colorway. I love University Blue, anything. But just this is just, not for me. Not really for my personal collection. Just kind of how I felt about the University Blue Jordan 1s. They're cool. They're good looking. And I'm not trying to compare these because, of course, the University Blue Jordan 1s I personally think are better. But to each its own, everybody can have their own opinion. But just for what I think for these, it's just like how I would compare it to those. It's just they were hitting, but not for me, I mean, I would rock them, but it's just like, it'd be more or less just for the colorway, not for like the actual sneaker model. So that's why I would personally pass up on these ones. But in terms of how this one will perform as a whole over time, if we want to get into that right now, I think we should. You can also see the pull tab right there where you can, adjust the tightness of the 6s and all that. There you go. That's right there. That's another thing about 6s. The lacing is much different. Y'all can see that. But aside from that, how I think this one will perform as a whole, I was going to put a screen recording up. I don't think that's necessarily, needed. I could show you all the chart, but pretty much how the chart is, it looks like a mountain. It's gone up a little bit. Basically, after the sneakers release, people were showing the demand for it, showing that, hey, the shoe is wanted. So it was slowly going up after its release date. And then once people started getting in their pairs from sneakers, different foot sites, and retailers like that, then these have started to drop in price a little bit. I think they're down in $285, $290 right now in a size 9.5. I paid $280 for mine, so you can see I'm right around there. But pretty much after paying for a label, I mean, I would say I'm right at like $285. So that's just a fair comparison to say I paid right at market. And I think that it's safe to say it is probably the low point for these ones. I could see them go touch 270, 275 because I still think there is many pairs, on the way from different people and retailers, stuff like that. That drop wasn't even that long ago. I think it was on the 6th. It's only the 8th. Definitely some pairs still on the way. But I think I will definitely buy a few of them and just kind of think of it as one long term, one not to really worry about. It'll be a safe bet because it'll definitely not be the same price in a year. That's almost a guarantee. 6s are a safe market. There's a lot of people that actually like them and want to buy them, collect the different colorways. Just kind of like the Carmines, but I think these ones will do a lot better since I just think the colorway is going to hit a bit better, and just because of the general hype right now for University Blue colorways, stuff like that. I'm just buying bigger sizes than these, but I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do with these. I may add them to the personal collection, I may not, but I think just for now it's gonna be a pass for me in terms of adding these to my collection. But it's clean. This is a nice shoe. People are gonna rock with these when they get them in hand. And I even think within the next 3 months these will have been a little $20-$30 rise. So if you just want to again think about a bulk like 5+ pairs, that's fine. But again, this is just kind of like something you can just like think about putting your money away. That's how I think about it. You don't need to do that. Like, you could just resell this one now, move on to the next release, go buy some championship purple dunks. That's a good play. Those are low right now. A court purple dunk low is not going to stay at $200 for long, especially with that colorway. Just go watch that video. I made it recently. But I like these. So that's everything I really need to say. And that's how I feel about the Jordan 6 UNC. It's a clean shoe. I think it lives up to its name and potential. But I think there's still pairs on the way. I think it's a safe hold bet. But if you're just only having like 1 or 2 pairs, just move it on, get into the next release. So again, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I do plenty of videos like this, just kind of in-hand reviews. And I think I remember I said the like goal was 225. So if you could hit that, that'd be nice. I'd appreciate you all. Again, any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below if you have them. I mean, again, if you have concerns, let's hear them. We'll try and help you out with that. And yeah, if you're concerned about me, let me know what you're concerned about. I'll try and address that concern. I'm just messing around, but yeah, I like these. They're cool, but it's just I'm not a 6 fan. I've never had 6s. That's more or less what I meant by that. I've never had a pair, and I don't think I'm gonna start with this one necessarily, even though it's a good one. But I would add it to the collection. Maybe. We have to think about it. This is like I gotta look at it a couple more times to see how, maybe see some try-on videos. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I might even just try these on, just off camera, something like that. Appreciate you guys. Peace. Why do you take your time? Sometimes I can't steal my mind. Why is my life so hard to buy? Why can't peace be something I can't find? Rich up, it's a hurricane. Conversation, I make it rain. Bad bitches, they do cocaine. Why every girl be the same? Nah, nah, nah. Yeah.